Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2. So, in the last episode, we did one of our hotspots, which was the Sage. Now, we are going to do our final hotspot. And here is your final warning. If you have not done any optional thing now in Chapter 1, you need to do it now, because after Zanarkand, you can no longer do it. So here is your final warning. Go ahead and get that done. We've already completed everything, so we're going to go ahead and move right along. Let's go.
This is where we sat that night, the 7 of us. I've never talked about it. I didn't want to share my memories. I wanted to keep that feeling, this place, within me forever.
I got a talker.
Now look at it.
A tourist attraction.
Whose idea was that?
Alright, so if we remember in Final Fantasy X, just before we went and fought Unileska, the 7 of us went and sat alongside this campfire where we talked for, I guess you would say, hours. Anywho, so we want to I guess we gotta go this way. We want to talk to this fella here.
Yuna? You've changed so much, I hardly recognize you. Remember me?
So we can say we don't remember him, but of course we do. This is Isaru.
It's good to see you again, Isaru.
I'm honored that you remember me.
Why are you here?
Ah, yes. I've been helping Sid with his work.
Don't look at me.
I guide people through Zanarkand, once the most sacred of places. People come from all over Spira, sphere hunters too.
Oh,
Ugh, what the heck is Pop thinking?
I can see this is upsetting you. But this is a place of great historical importance.
I know, but still. I never wanted anyone else to stand there.
Yuna?
Nothing. Forget it.
If you say so. Ah, I must be getting to work now. Please, take care, Yuna.
Okay, so now that that's over with, let's move right along. We can come on down this way. And we're gonna make our way to, I guess you said the temple, the dome, however you want to put it. And we're gonna run into some, Goonies. Some more familiar, or a familiar face.
Taro, Anna, you ready?
That voice sounds familiar. I
What
wonder
was
who
the
that could
clue
be.
again? Come on, it's Key. All right, let's head out. Yes, sir.
All right. So they say that the password is key, but I think it could be something else.
Which way? That way. Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna follow the kids, and we're gonna get some random fights. Ooh, lizards. Real quick, let's take a look at Riku here. Nope, that's not what we want. We want to go under abilities. I want to make sure Riku is learning. Okay, so Master Thief. So we don't need to be learning Master Thief. So what we want to actually start learning, we need to start learning Flee. And then after we learn flee, then we're gonna finish up initiative, and then we can go back to Master Thief. So. Okay, follow those kids. Two newbies.
Ashes to ashes.
Oh, great! Keep on moving. All right, there's those kids.
Lady Yuna! Do you remember me?
Sure we do. We remember you. You're Posse.
Your posse.
You remembered me. This is Hana, and this is Taro. Nice to meet you, Lady Yuna.
What are you doing here? There are fiends around.
Fiends? Ha! Uh-huh, that's right. We're sphere hunters. The Kindergardians! The Kindergardians! You here on some kind of treasure hunt?
So Key must be a clue to finding the treasure.
Uh-huh, that's right. Shh, we paid 15 whole gil for that. Come on, let's go. Kindergardians, move out! See you, Lady Yuna.
15 gil for a clue?
All right, continuing on.
No problem.
All right, continuing on. Wrong way. Hey, here's a Goonie. We're gonna listen to him.
Come in, come in. Do you read me? Oh, hey, I wanted to double check that clue. It's Mon, right?
Why would you
Nah,
want
it's
to
just
do
that I heard some kids saying it was Key. Yeah, I figured it was Mon. Over and out.
The clues are Key and Mon.
What? The Gullwings?
Keymon?
The monkey.
Monkey!
We won't let you off so easily this time.
So, fight some snakes and the little Goonie. Not too far.
Ashes to ashes.
Alright, so Silver Bullet is what we learned with Yuna. So that means... wrong one. Next thing we're going to be learning is Land Eater. Alright, so... I think... Aha, there is a chest. Because I remember in 10, there was some chests. We'll go ahead and keep this in here. Pretty simple. Riku learned flee, so we'll change her abilities here in a second. But in 10, as we were coming to fight Unalesca, she did okay, so it's already set to initiative. Then we will go back to, I believe, Master Thief after this. So we're good. So we can leave it as it is. Oh, there's another Goonie right there. But let's go ahead and open this chest. Mega Phoenix. There was a chest there, and I believe there's some chests that we get to loot here shortly. Hey, you aren't spear hunters, are you? Why, no, we aren't. It don't matter which one. We can say no, we're just tourists. But we're gonna get that fight anyway. It doesn't affect your percentage any. Here. Phoenix down. Oh, a new goodie. Oh, I think that potion didn't do you a little good there. Looks like it's not going to do you any good right there either. Alright, continuing on. Alright, so... Okay, so there were chests, but they're not. Okay, so, making our way through. Those little monkeys that we see, those will come into effect later. We'll have to do a nice little side quest with those monkeys later on. I think in chapter 2 or 3. Okay, that one's been looted. There's another chest in here.
The clue is monkey, right?
I'll show you where that is in a second.
Just a coincidence?
Okay, so, coming up to these little monkeys, little cutscene. We don't want to necessarily interact with these monkeys at the moment, because they will actually take some of your gil. It's only like 2, 3, maybe 5 gil at most, so don't think that it's like a lot of gil that you'll lose if you talk to these monkeys, but just remember we'll have to come back to do a side mission later with these monkeys. Alright, so coming in here, we're going to talk to Uncle Sid.
Welcome! Well, I'll be if it isn't you now! Come to buy a clue from Uncle Sid, have you?
Fridina we dragek!
Huh?
Turning this place into a gift shop? Hello?
What, you got a bone to pick?
Okay, so we want to say that we have a bone to pick with him.
So, what's eating you?
Well, I can't really say, but it's just not right.
Huh?
Oh, it's like us turning the ruins of home into a theme park.
Huh? I see your point. Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've done that, finally moved out of the way. Alright, continue. Alright, so we got some chests in here that we get to loot. And remember, at the beginning of each chapter, when we start each new chapter, all the chests that we do loot, respawn, so it's always a good thing.
2 years ago, we cast
Where
off
we
our
fought
beliefs
Unalissa,
here.
if you remember it back in 10.
Our false hope.
And I'm giving some really good information here. Alright, continuing on. Who is that?
Who's there?
You have done well to make it this far, Sphere Hunters. But you will not have the treasure you seek so easily.
So we fight.
If you want the treasure, you must speak the password.
Oh, I know.
Password?
I know.
The clues?
Oh, I know. The password is monkey.
Yes, good. Okay, so now tell me, what is the meaning of life?
What kind of a question is that?
What?
Okay, so you're going to get all these weird answers. But the one that we want to select is that you, Izaru?
Isaru?
Hey, that sort of does sound like Isaru.
Is that your final answer?
The jig is up. Show yourself, Isaru.
Fine.
What are you doing?
My job. I bring excitement to those who've come
And
to
he could
see
be a
this
game
sacred
show
place.
host with that
I
voice.
too once traveled with the hope of seeing this place someday. Working here somehow fulfills that wish.
I see.
I must apologize for the quiz. Here's something for your trouble.
Alright, Heart Reborn Garment Grid. We'll take a look at that. in just a
Okay,
minute.
thanks for coming. And remember, the ruins of Zanarkand will be waiting.
Ex-summoners come in all flavors.
Apparently so.
We done here?
The sphere oscillofinder picked up a signal. There should still be a sphere nearby.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, let's try this again.
Alright, so apparently there is a sphere that we get to go. Heart Reborn, alright. Equipping this, we get the option to use life and cure magic, so we get to cure and cure Aga. Not too bad. Alright, so I'm following the hole. Alright, go down. Alright, looks familiar. Okay, so we are gonna have a boss coming up. And I got my boss.
I'm gonna whack you good.
Oh, behemoth. But the boss that's coming up, you'll actually recognize him. He is the one of the, he was from Final Fantasy X. He was the Spectrum Keep. Not the I'm thinking of the oh, I can't think of his name. Anyway,
Effortless.
he was one of the bosses we fought after you came out of the Mount Gagazet cave. You'll recognize him when you see him. And I remember what that guy was. It was the Sanctuary Keeper. So,
Aha! Found ya!
We're not alone.
really?
Think we need a password?
How about kick its ass?
I like that password.
This is getting old.
So, really need to get him good. Or I say get him good. The longer you let
Smoking's
this
bad
fight
for
go
you.
on for, the the harder it will be. Obviously, using level 3 black magic took him down real easy, but the longer you let the fight go on, his attacks become more potent. So this actually works out to our advantage.
What? It's only half a sphere.
All that for nothing.
Well, it can't hurt to take it with us.
I can't believe how much this place has changed.
Alright, so that's the mission complete. And this would be technically the end of chapter 1. Well, almost the end of chapter 1. The end of our,
God wings! The wing kudiduk!
missions.
Wow,
Now we get to
Ipakusa.
go, the hot spot,
What's
really.
awesome?
Now we get to go
We're getting
on to
reports
the
of
main
an awesome sphere. Looks
area
like it's already drawn quite a
to
crowd.
end chapter 1.
The reports are from Kilika Woods.
I want that sphere.
It's as good as ours. Let's scramble.
Who is the leader? I am. I give the orders around here.
We're listening.
Let's go! Party! Party!
Alright, so Kilika is our final hotspot. Again, this is at basically the point of no return. Once you complete Zanarkand, you cannot do any of the optional side quests, side missions, anything like that. So basically, this is it. So, let's go. Or not. Okay. So we got a little bit we're going to have to do here in Kilika, so we are going to save that for the next episode. So hopefully y'all join me on the next episode of Final Fantasy X-2, where we complete this final section of Chapter 1. So, without further ado, see y'all in the next episode. Take care, folks. Later.